This is an example of a few earlier pieces that I did when I lived in Austin and Nashville. And I got the idea of this aesthetic from my kids painting on the side of our house, just a concrete sort of area, and I really liked the way it looked. I thought, And at the same time, at that time I was reading a lot of Southern fiction, and especially early Cormac McCarthy, and just decided, okay, I'm gonna take that aesthetic and maybe try to make something out of it, including all my heroes in the Southern fiction realm. So what I did was I built these frames and then poured small layers of concrete into them, and then let it semi-dry and carved in what I wanted to do, and then started painting it. And as you can see on this Flannery O'Connor piece, these are all the titles of the books and maybe a few short stories that she has. I don't know if you can tell, but these are peacocks, which was her choice of pet. Another one of my heroes, Mark Twain. It's the same kind of thing. Wooden frame, concrete, carved in. These are pages of the books. These are actually on the tree, and those are falling off the tree. And these are the titles of his books. And I thought the most appropriate environment for Mark Twain would be the Mississippi River, and also with the riverboat. But yeah, this is where I got started, and then moved on to all the interactive pieces that you'll see. This is the Savage hairpiece, in which you can change the hairstyles out. This is the mod, which is my favorite. Very nice. And we replace that. You have a selection here of other pieces that you can use depending on how you feel. And I think we'll leave him with the Fabio. This over here is the sister of the Savage hairpiece, and it's the Go-Go wigs. And this is the first idea that I had for doing magnet hairstyles, the original one. She has the mod, he has the mod. Mod always looks good. A lot of people like the dolly. And again, this is all a magnet and tin roofing, you can see. So we're just gonna leave this guy here. Give her the dolly. Now this next piece, I've got a lot of comments on. There's a lot of humor in what I do. I have to do that to keep myself sane. But especially with a marriage counselor, there's obviously many issues that can be covered in this subject. But this is another spinning wheel. Marriage counselor, there she is up there helping this poor couple trying to decide what is right or wrong. So you spin the wheel and you get a decision. Today's decision, cuddle, you can't go wrong. Some other decisions include hide in the yard, personal favorite that I've heard of people doing. Stop hiding money. There's another one. Work on your hygiene game. Well, if you're looking for a folk art piece that also is a drinking game, which who doesn't need that? This is the one for you. La Plinko Drinko. You take the Plinko, you put it up here, drop it in. That time it landed in tequila. So there you go. The other choices are margarita, sangria, aqua, cerveza, my favorite. And this is made of wood and glass. These are some pieces. These are not interactive, but they're some of my pieces I've done for the show. I don't know if anybody remembers Miracle Strip down in Panama City, where there was always fun and trouble to be had. And this is a little depiction of the Miracle Strip. Dante's Inferno. If you've not rode Dante's Inferno with Black Sabbath at full volume, then I don't know. Kids are different now. This is what we did. And this is one that I've done a few different versions of. This depicts obviously the two different sides, horns versus halo. This is a frame that I made, and this is roofing metal. So this one is Creep Alley. And I like to do shooting galleries because the funnest part is the old Hunter S. Thompson trick. I actually shot this one a few times with a 22. You can see that's part of the presentation, the actual shot up creeps. So, Creep Alley, there it is, made of tin and wood.